How you doing?
Great. How are you?
Good. Good.
Let's start with the fun catch on the sideline there.
Mm-hmm.
Those last drills, take us through that.
Yeah. It was a play call for me, and I was able to beat the man in front of me. Drake put a good ball up, an opportunity ball. I was able to come down with it and get a spark going for the offense, explosive play. So I was excited about it.
Is that the second day in a row? It seems like you caught a corner from Drake and is that a play that you guys been working on?
Yesterday. These days run together, but I had to think about it. Probably, I think I made a couple plays yesterday too. But I've been getting some reps with Drake, and he's been giving me some opportunity balls. I've been able to come down with him. So that's what practice is for. So it's been fun.
Do you see the confidence growing in Drake on a daily basis?
Oh yeah, for sure. And Drake has a different type of confidence and leadership. He's a rookie, so he's still learning. You know what I'm saying? But he's also a quarterback and a very smart guy. So a lot of times, his locker is next to me and Cove. So he'll ask me questions or we'll talk, or he'll come up to the side. We'll talk about stuff. But he's definitely progressing.
What's that feeling like when it clicks for any player? You as a rookie, when it clicks?
It's just confidence and it's playing fast. And you will be able to see that. I'm not a quarterback, so I don't know how they would feel it. But as a receiver, you just play fast. You're not out there thinking or running in between your routes. You're playing fast, you're playing confident, and you're playing like the player that what got you here.
On a similar note, what do you say to Javon, who kind of had like an up and down preseason game Thursday night? Like, is that sort of the same sort of advice you give him? Like, just think less, play, whatever.
I mean, it's football, man. So he's a rookie. He's one of his first times getting out there and really getting some opportunities to make some plays. You can't make them all. And I said we get back on the practice field. I think he had a really good catch today. Continue to stay in his book and just keep stacking the good days. So good game, bad game. Like I said, you're not going. Well, you want to win them all, but you might not win them all. So you gotta turn the page.
KJ, you just mentioned that Drake will ask you questions. Can you tell by the questions the player asks you how much he gets the game?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just like experience. Maybe not at this level, but he's played. He played a lot of football. In college, obviously, and stuff like that. So most of it is how he wants to get the ball to me, versus a certain defense, or where it may be an opportunity ball, where it may not be the cleanest look because of where we are in the field. But he's telling me, hey, in this small window I do have, I may put it on your back shoulder, I may put it high for you to do this or that. So, everything is out there is strategic, and so I think he does a good job at that.
Does that tell you how much knowledge he has?
Yeah, to an extent, yeah, for sure. From a receiver quarterback relationship, yes. To all the things that the quarterback's got to do. No, I don't know.
To that point, this was yesterday, but it made me think of a rep I think you had over the middle with Drake, and Jelani was pretty close by and running. I think it was shallow cross behind you. Is that an example of him kind of being aware? I want to put that ball so you don't get it.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. And I think that's what good quarterbacks do. If I'm speaking about my past, that's something that I used to talk to Kirk about. Just not getting you killed. I think you heard Tom Brady talk about that with football. Now it's like it's on the quarterback to not get these guys killed. So the ball may be behind you, and people say, "Oh, he threw the bad ball," but he's trying not to get the guy killed. And I want you to catch it and go down. So things like that, like flashes that you see. I think that's good.
What do you want to see from the offense? You got one more preseason game. What are you guys talking about that you want to get accomplished before you head into the
Yeah.
regular season?
I think our operation, our pre-snap things, we always talk about, there's a lot of ways to lose a game, like let's win the game, pre-snap penalties, fumbles, drops. We talk about the fundamentals, right? Those are the things that, lose you games. So, let's start there, and then, we can make our plays and, be the players that we are. But, I think just as a team, we would like to clean up, those operational things, and then you go play ball and you live with the results. We put the work in, it might be a complete pass, it might be incomplete, the guys on the other side get paid too, but, I think eliminating that stuff and being able to go out there and play fast and knowing what to do.
We're still seeing a lot of mixing, matching of wide receivers in the offensive line in the offense. Is that something that you're accustomed to in your past stops? And what kind of lesson or what message is that sending?
I don't think that's something I'm really accustomed to. I think it's different. But the coaches, they want to see like the best lineups out there. Like that's not really like my call. I just got to kind of do my job. But I think we'll get it figured out. Before the first game comes. I'm excited for that.
Do two more questions.
KJ, just you're kind of sort of the elder statesman in this receiver room.
Right.
One of them. I don't want to make you sound old,
Right.
but Just how much of a leadership role have you taken on with the younger guys, with Jalen and
Right.
Baker and the other guys?
Right. I think a big leadership role. That was something that we talked about when I signed here, and being able to help the guys, come along. I think we got KB in year 8, and then after that is me. So I'm only 27, but they call me OG, so they make me try to feel like I'm old. But I do have more experience than a lot of the guys in the room. So I think it's my job, it's part of my job to be able to share that wisdom, share that knowledge with them, with the opportunities and the reps that I have. Be able to share that to them. And I think it pays off. So
What are some of the challenges
last question.
of working with two different quarterbacks or multiple quarterbacks? A new receiver trying to build chemistry with a group.
Right. It's different. This isn't my first time doing that, but it is different, because you guys play different. And I think I think maybe the last time I was on podium, we talked about just about communication, and just about a feel, and so every time you're in the game, you got to take advantage and be intentional about what's going on. Like where the ball placement is, and how a guy likes a route run, and how he throws this, how he throws that, because they're all different. So I think it just takes reps and communication, which is why we're out here.
Thanks, PJ.
Yep. Thank you.